Imagine two people earning the same salary. One grows their wealth over time, while the other struggles to make ends meet. How does this happen? The difference lies in their mindset and habits around money. The way people save and invest plays a huge role in shaping their financial future. Understanding how the rich and poor approach money is not just about comparing lifestyles. It's about uncovering key lessons that anyone can use to build wealth. The rich don't always start with more money. They often start with better strategies. Meanwhile, many people with limited resources find themselves stuck in cycles of stress and struggle because of the habits they've learned or the systems they rely on. This isn't just a story about dollars and cents. It's about understanding how small choices today can lead to big differences tomorrow. By exploring these differences, we can learn what works, what doesn't, and how to shift toward a mindset that builds wealth instead of fear. In this video, we'll uncover the strategies the rich use to grow their money and highlight the common traps the poor fall into. The goal? To show you how to take control of your finances and start building a brighter future. The way people think about money shapes how they save and invest. The rich and poor often have completely different mindsets when it comes to managing their finances, and this difference starts with how they view money itself. The wealthy see money as a tool to grow more wealth. Instead of focusing on what they can buy now, they think about how to use money to create opportunities in the future. They invest in financial education, reading books, taking courses, or seeking mentors to learn how to make smarter decisions. For them, taking calculated risks like investing in stocks, businesses, or real estate is an opportunity, not a gamble. They also believe in long-term rewards, knowing that success takes patience and persistence. For many people with fewer resources, money is seen as something to survive on, not something to grow. This scarcity mindset can lead to decisions based on fear, like avoiding risks or missing out on chances to invest. Financial education is often not a priority because people are busy dealing with immediate needs. This leaves them relying on guesswork or outdated advice when managing money. The wealthy invest in learning about money because they see it as a skill. On the other hand, many poor individuals remain stuck because they either lack access to financial knowledge or don't realize how important it is. Number 1. Saving strategies. Why they differ. How people save money is one of the biggest differences between the rich and the poor. While everyone knows saving is important, the way it's done can either grow wealth or hold someone back. The rich save with purpose. They don't just save money to keep it in a bank, they save to invest. For example, they might save for a down payment on a property or to invest in stocks that grow over time. To make saving easier, they often automate it. This means a portion of their income is automatically set aside for investments or high-interest accounts without them having to think about it. They also focus on maximizing tax-advantaged accounts, like retirement funds or other savings plans that give tax benefits, making their money work harder. Many poor people save reactively. They save what's left over after paying bills, rather than saving first and then budgeting the rest. Often, they focus on short-term needs, like creating an emergency fund or covering immediate expenses. This can make it hard to save for long-term goals. Additionally, they may lack access to tools like high-interest accounts or tax-saving opportunities, meaning their money grows slower or not at all. The rich save for growth, while the poor save for safety. This doesn't mean one is better than the other. It means priorities are different. The rich use saving as a stepping stone to investments, while the poor use it as a safety net. Even small changes can make a big difference. Saving isn't just about setting money aside. It's about giving that money a purpose that grows over time. Number 2. Investing. The power of playing offense versus defense. Investing is where the rich truly separate themselves from the poor. They see investing as playing offense to grow their wealth, while many poor people stay in defense mode, avoiding risks and focusing only on protecting what they have. This difference in approach can determine who builds wealth and who stays stuck. The rich use investing to make their money work for them. They allocate a larger percentage of their income to investments in stocks, real estate, businesses, or other assets that can grow over time. They understand the concept of compounding, how small investments grow exponentially when given time. Wealthy people also diversify their investments. This means they don't put all their money into one thing, but spread it across different areas to reduce risk. For example, they might invest in real estate, index funds, and private companies. They are also patient, knowing that long-term investments often bring higher rewards. For many poor people, investing feels risky. Fear of losing money often prevents them from starting. They might believe investing is only for the rich or that they need a lot of money to begin, which isn't true. Instead, They rely on low-yield options like savings accounts or don't invest at all. The rich see investing as an opportunity, while the poor often see it as a gamble. This mindset gap creates a huge difference in long-term wealth. Investing doesn't require a lot of money to start. With apps for micro-investing or index funds, anyone can begin with as little as $10. The key is to start small, stay consistent, and think long-term. Investing is about playing offense, letting your money grow instead of sitting idle. Number 3, spending habits, assets versus liabilities. How people spend their money is a big factor in whether they build wealth or struggle financially. The rich and poor often have very different priorities when it comes to spending, and this can make or break their financial futures. The rich focus on buying assets. Assets are things that grow in value over time or generate income, like real estate, stocks, or businesses. For example, instead of buying an expensive car, they might invest that money in a rental property that pays them every month. They also prioritize conscious spending, meaning they think carefully before making purchases. The wealthy are more likely to budget and track their spending to ensure their money is going toward things that increase their net worth. Many poor people spend their money on liabilities. Liabilities are things that lose value over time or don't bring any financial return, like fancy cars, clothes, or gadgets. Emotional spending is also common, as buying things can provide a temporary sense of happiness or status. However, this type of spending often leads to debt or financial stress because it doesn't help them grow wealth. Additionally, without tracking their spending, it's easy for small purchases to add up and drain their finances. The rich buy assets that help them make more money, while the poor often buy liabilities that drain their money. Start shifting your spending toward things that grow in value. Even small changes, like investing in a course to learn a new skill, can create long-term benefits. Spending wisely is about building a future, not just enjoying the present. Number 4, leveraging systems and technology. One of the biggest advantages wealthy people use to grow their money is systems and technology. They know that automating and simplifying financial tasks gives them more time and better results. On the other hand, many poor people either don't know about these tools or don't trust them, which can hold them back. The rich rely on systems to manage their money. For example, they automate savings and investments so a portion of their income goes into retirement accounts or stocks every month without thinking about it. This removes the need for self-discipline and ensures they're consistently building wealth. They also hire experts like accountants, financial advisors, and lawyers to help them make smarter decisions. Technology plays a big role too. They use apps to track spending, monitor investments, and plan for taxes. Tools like robo-advisors make investing simple, while budgeting software keeps their financial goals on track. Many poor people either aren't aware of these tools or don't use them effectively. They may avoid apps because they seem complicated or worry about the safety of their money. Instead, they rely on manual processes, which can feel overwhelming and lead to mistakes. The rich use systems to make their money work for them automatically, while the poor often try to handle everything themselves, which can be exhausting. Explore free or low-cost financial tools, like budgeting apps or investment platforms. Technology can be a powerful ally in building wealth. Number 5, time and patience as wealth builders. Time and patience are two of the most powerful tools for building wealth, and the rich understand this better than anyone. They know that growing money isn't about quick wins, it's about letting small actions add up over time. The rich take advantage of compound interest, where money grows on itself over time. For example, investing $100 a month in a stock fund can grow into thousands of dollars after years of steady growth. They start early, even with small amounts, because they know that time multiplies money. The wealthy are also patient. They don't panic when the stock market drops or pull out their investments too soon. Instead, they wait for long-term rewards. They focus on consistent actions, like regular investing, and trust that the results will come later. Many poor people don't have the luxury of thinking long-term. Immediate needs like rent and bills take priority, leaving little room for investing. They also might feel discouraged by how small investments seem at first, not realizing how much time can grow those small amounts into significant wealth. The rich think years ahead, while the poor often have to focus on today. This difference in time perspective creates a gap in wealth building. Start small, but start now. Even a little money invested today can grow into something significant if you give it enough time. Wealth isn't built overnight. It's a marathon, not a sprint. The difference between how the rich and poor save and invest isn't just about money. It's about mindset, habits, and choices. The rich focus on growing their wealth through education, purposeful saving, and smart investing, while the poor often face barriers like fear, lack of knowledge, or short-term thinking. Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.